Hey guys, get ready because today we're diving into one of the most exciting and historic moments in the world of K-pop. You know how sometimes an award show delivers a surprise so big, so emotional, that it feels like the entire fandom is celebrating together? Well, that's exactly what happened at the 2025 IMBC Awards, where BTS's very own V, Kim Taehyung, made history by becoming the first K-pop idol to ever win the prestigious Best Solo Award. Yes, you heard that right. Our Taehyung, known for his deep voice, magnetic stage presence, and unique artistry, has just secured a title that no other idol has achieved before him. And tonight, we're going to relive that magical night together, explore what made this victory possible, and talk about why this award matters so much not just for Taehyung, but also for the entire K-pop industry and every single ARMY around the globe. Now, let's start from the very beginning. The IMBC Awards have always been considered one of the most respected platforms in Korean entertainment. This is not just another music show trophy, but an award that recognizes artistry, dedication, and cultural impact. Every year, fans anticipate who will win, and this year the spotlight was brighter than ever. When the nominees for Best Solo were announced, many expected fierce competition. There were seasoned artists, new rising stars, and a lineup that reflected the diversity of Korean music. But when the host finally revealed Kim Taehyung's name as the winner, the entire hall erupted into thunderous applause and social media exploded instantly. It wasn't just a win, it was history being written right before our eyes. For those who follow Taehyung's journey, this victory feels incredibly personal. From his early days as the soulful baritone of BTS to his brave steps into solo projects, Taehyung has always stood out as someone who does things his own way. He never rushes, he never follows trends just for the sake of it. Instead, he creates music and performances that reflect his identity, his emotions, and his vision as an artist. When he released his solo tracks, fans around the world immediately recognized the sincerity in his voice. Songs that blend jazz, R&B, pop, and even experimental elements became the soundtrack of so many ARMY's lives. So when the IMBC Awards acknowledged him as the best solo, it wasn't just about a trophy, it was about recognizing the heart, passion, and artistry that Taehyung pours into every note. Now let's talk about the performance that night. Before the award announcement, Taehyung graced the stage with a live set that left everyone breathless. Dressed in a perfectly tailored suit that highlighted his elegance, he delivered a performance that was both intimate and grand. His voice carried effortlessly across the hall, every lyric dripping with emotion. The camera zoomed in on the audience, and you could see fellow artists nodding in admiration, some even visibly moved by the sheer depth of his performance. This wasn't just an idol singing. This was an artist commanding the stage, connecting with every soul in the room. And that's the Taehyung magic, the ability to make you feel like he's singing just for you, even in a hall filled with thousands. When his name was called for Best Solo, the expression on his face told a story of its own. Taehyung, usually calm and composed, looked genuinely touched, even a little surprised. As he walked to the stage, the audience rose in a standing ovation, cheering for him as if they knew this was more than just a moment, it was history. He accepted the award with his signature humility, thanking ARMY, his BTS brothers, his family, and the people who have supported him along the way. His speech wasn't long, but every word carried weight. He spoke about wanting to create music that comforts people, music that stays with them during both happy and difficult times. And in that moment, you could feel how deeply sincere he was. It wasn't about winning. It was about giving back to the fans who've been with him since day one. The reactions online were immediate and overwhelming. ARMY flooded every platform with hashtags celebrating his victory. Within minutes, Best Solo V, Congratulations Taehyung, and Proud of You Kim Taehyung topped trending charts worldwide. Fans shared clips of his acceptance speech, photos from the ceremony, and emotional messages that captured just how much this moment meant to them. For many, this wasn't just Taehyung's win, It was ARMY's win, a victory that belonged to everyone who has believed in his talent and artistry over the years. The sheer scale of the celebration showed how powerful the bond between Taehyung and his fans really is. Now, what makes this win even more meaningful is the broader message it sends about K-pop idols pursuing solo careers. For a long time, there has been a stereotype that idols are only strong as a part of a group, and that their individuality might not shine as brightly on their own. Taehyung has shattered that stereotype. By winning Best Solo at a major award show, he's proven that idols can thrive individually, that their artistry can stand on its own, and that their voice deserves recognition even outside the group dynamic. This moment paves the way for future idols who dream of expressing themselves beyond group activities. It shows the industry and the world that K-pop is not just about synchronized choreography and group performances, it's also about individuality, creativity, and the courage to be different. Now, let's also not forget the cultural significance of this award. For Taehyung to be the first K-pop idol to claim this title means he has set a precedent. Years from now, when other idols receive the same award, people will remember that Kim Taehyung was the pioneer. He was the one who opened the door, who showed that it was possible. And that's the kind of legacy that goes beyond music charts and trophy counts. It's a mark in history, a reminder that one person's authenticity and courage can change the narrative for an entire industry. Beyond the technical aspects of his artistry, what makes Taehyung's win so powerful is his connection with people. He doesn't just sing, he communicates emotions. He doesn't just perform, he tells stories. Whether it's through his velvety low notes or his heartfelt lyrics, he has a way of reaching into the hearts of his listeners. That's why fans describe his voice as healing, as comforting, as something that feels like home. When he sings, you feel understood, and perhaps that's the greatest gift an artist can give, to make people feel seen and loved through music. The IMBC Awards recognize that gift, and that's why this win feels so right, so deserved. Of course, we can't talk about this without acknowledging the journey it took to get here. From BTS's global domination to each member carving their own path, it hasn't always been easy. The pressure, the expectations, the endless scrutiny, anyone else might have crumbled under it. But Taehyung has always shown resilience. He's faced challenges with grace, turned hardships into art, and continued to walk his own path with confidence. This award is not just recognition of his music, but also of his strength, his persistence, and his ability to remain true to himself in an industry that often demands conformity. Looking at the bigger picture, Taehyung's Best Solo win is also a celebration of ARMY's unwavering support. None of this would have been possible without the fans who stream his songs, attend his shows, vote tirelessly, and defend his artistry online. ARMY has always believed in his talent even when the world doubted it. And now their love and dedication have been validated on one of the biggest stages. It's a beautiful reminder that the bond between artist and fandom is a partnership, one where both sides lift each other up, celebrate together, and create history hand in hand. So guys, as we look back at the 2025 IMBC Awards, one thing is clear. This was not just another trophy for Taehyung. It was a milestone, a turning point, a declaration that he is not just a member of BTS, but also a powerful solo artist in his own right. It was proof that authenticity wins, that passion shines through, and that dreams really can come true when you stay true to yourself. Taehyung has always been more than just an idol. He's a storyteller, a visionary, and now officially the first K-pop idol to win Best Solo at the IMBC Awards. And now I want to hear from you. What was your favorite part of Taehyung's win? Was it the performance, the emotional acceptance speech, or simply the joy of seeing him recognized on such a big stage? Share your thoughts in the comments below because I know ARMY has so many feelings to pour out. And of course, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more updates, and share it with your fellow fans so we can keep celebrating this historic moment together. Until next time, let's keep supporting Taehyung, BTS, and all the incredible journeys they continue to take us on. Because as we've seen tonight, History is being made, and we are lucky enough to witness it side by side.